All right, guys, we're still outside Whiskey A Go-Go, and now we're about to talk to Mary J. Blige. Now, she's the queen of R&B, so let's see what she thought about being in this rock and roll cult classic.
Cognac, brandy.
Oh, no, I don't mix my drinks.
No. This is cognac. She's getting you a brandy.
Here you go, Jessica. Oh, thank you.
Now you drink up and dry off. But remember, this is just a rest stop.
I need a job.
Do you dance?
I'm a better singer.
I don't need a singer. And you're a pretty girl. You want to make some real money? You gotta dance. You also have to be tough, too. And you don't look too tough to me.
I'm tough.
It's not right for everyone, honey. Hey there.
I can wait tables. I'm good.
Are you sure? Okay. Start tomorrow.
Well, I'm here with the proclaimed Queen of R&B, Miss Mary J. Blige. I mean, it's great that you're in this movie, Rock of Ages, because it kind of reminds me that before we were into R&B, we were listening to a lot of these rock tunes as a community. Mm-hmm. How was the project for you? Just getting involved with it, being in the choreographed scenes and everything like that. How did it feel for your artistic psyche, I guess?
I mean, it felt good, you know, because like you said, we grew up listening to a lot of these songs. I was exposed to all of, you know, the 80s rock and pop through MTV. Mm-hmm. That's how I got to see and hear a lot of it. And it was just fun to sing all the songs we love by Pat Benatar. Like, you know, Love is a Battlefield wasn't in there, but we wish, you know, I wish it was. Yeah. And I just feel good to be a part of, you know, a cast like this and just a movie like this, because rock and roll back then was just the biggest form of expression for so many artists. And the 80s was the big, everyone just expressed themselves. Like, everyone looked different. The hair was different, you know, clothes was different, the songs were different. There was not just one, there was not like 20 of everything, it was just like one of everything.
Right.
Anywhere you want it, that's the way you need it. Anywhere you want it.
Now, the director said that you could throw any note at Mary and she could handle it. But was there any type of, you know, difference or challenge for you to like perform some of these rock hits? I mean, I know you're a vocal artist. You could do probably anything. But was the sound just different from what you've done? And have you performed with like rock tracks before that?
Yeah, Any Way You Want It was challenging because Journey, you know, that lead singer, he has a high, you know, kind of scratchy, loud voice. So I'm like, okay, there's no way I'm gonna do that like him. So I have to do it like myself. Everything else was pretty much, you know, it's just cool. And I've covered, you know, rock tracks like Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven and Bono and U2's One. So I've done some of that stuff before.
That stage is a pedestal.
And when you're up there, you're untouchable. And when you're up there, you can have it.
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Take Destiny.
She loves to laugh, she loves to sing, she does everything.
And Sapphire.
She loves to move, she loves to groove, she loves the lovely things. All night, oh, every night. So hold tight, oh baby, hold tight.
When it comes to the customer,
She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. She said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. I was alone, I never knew what good love could do. Ooh, then we touched, then we sang about the loving things. Hold on, hold on, oh, she said, any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it,
Rock of Ages in theaters and IMAX. Rated PG-13. Starts June 15th.
And we see your music, you know, in movies all the time. I mean, we thought that you was gonna get an Oscar nod for your song and The Help, but you guys, it's a SAG nod and everything else. But how much do you want to delve into the acting side and do more stuff like this? You know, that's like whether it's a musical or just dramatic thing. How much of a goal is that for you as an artist to do?
I love it. I love it now. I want to do more of it. I'm going to ease into it. I'm never going to leave singing because it's what I love. But I'm going to do more. I like it. I like doing the work.
Right. Now, as an artist and as you represent music and your community, is there any like extra pressure to be an African American artist at any time? As far as movies and music, do you have to hold up to some? Is there anything extra that goes with that?
I don't think there's any baggage or weight. I just think we just have to do our best as people.
Right.
Besides being an African American, we have to think. We have to think. What am I doing? What do I want? And go after it heartedly, not just thinking, because your community is going to embrace you if you do good.
Right.
And they won't if you do bad.
Right.
So you just got to really work hard at and know who you are and fight for your identity regardless to what's out there trying to tear you down or, say you're this or say you're that. Just work hard and keep your head up and keep it moving.
I think that's the formula. I don't think, everybody, you're a great artist, great actress, and we will root for you no matter whatever you do. So keep on doing it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good talking to you.